Welcome to It Was Never You, where we talk about narcissism, complex PTSD, and recovery. I just wanted to do a quick, short video about what do narcissists do when you speak truth about the situation and about the things that they may have done. What they will do is they will smear you with a smear campaign. They may have already implemented the smear campaign way ahead of you figuring out exactly what they are, and they will shut you down and not allow you to speak. They must protect their image at all costs. They must protect how people see them, their image meaning how people see who they are and the farce that they put up. They must protect it, so they must go around speaking ill about people that are speaking truth about them. The smear campaign is a very toxic and it's deliberate, by the way. It's deliberate. They will tell even your own family lies about you. But what they do is they add a little bit of truth with a whole lot of lies. So the people get confused, and they have a way of saying things that are believable. Again, these, whether they're covert or overt, can be charismatic and can appear to have a semblance of empathy, or that they're doing this for your own best interest. So I don't know why he or she is doing this. All I do is love them, and I don't know why they're saying these things about me or acting this way, or I just don't get it. I've done everything for them, and all I've ever done was love them and try to help them, and people will believe it. People are very ready to believe a delusion, and they're very ready to believe a lie, especially when it comes from a narcissist. So you have to understand that you're dealing with a master manipulator, somebody who has been studying people, whether that be out of their own lack of empathy, a lack of their own emotions, or whatever the reason may be. They study people and they understand how human beings work. So you're dealing with somebody who does not fight fair. So they will have to shut you down. You must be silenced. The covert and the overt narcissists do this. They do the same thing. Do they use different tactics? I don't believe that they use different tactics. I believe that their personality structure is just different from each other. But I also think that a covert can dance between being an overt and a covert. So they can bounce around, but the effect is still the same. So now you have the short end of the stick with the smear campaign. And some people choose to fight back, and some people choose to stay quiet. I myself believe that unless you have actual proof where you can show people, here, this is actually the truth, then if you fight without that physical proof of who they are, then what will end up happening is you will be taking their bait and fall into their trap, because that is what they want, and you will appear to be insane, and that's also what they want. It's a very difficult position to be in, but if you can, endure the wave and let it just ride and let them move on to somebody else. But again, you have to understand that the narcissist hates their target more than they love anybody else. The ends justify the means. If they can destroy you and destroy your reputation and destroy your friendships and your family links, and once they realize that you know the truth, they will begin an all-out assault, and they will start throwing as much crap as they can against the wall to get you to look like a bad guy. And sometimes all it takes is just, as difficult as it is, staying silent and just letting the people who are going to believe it, let them just fall to the wayside, and whoever those people may be, knowing that when the going got tough, that they walked away. And I cannot explain how difficult this can be for people to go through, and you're not alone. But narcissists must silence people who speak truth. They don't want their deeds to be shown. Darkness does not like light, because in the light, their deeds are seen by everybody, and they have to maintain that image. That's why people ask, can a narcissist be cured? Well, in order for you to be cured of something, you have to actually acknowledge that thing exists, but it's so deep entrenched in their personality structure. It's not like anxiety where it can be separated from the person, and you can use some type of medicine, or you can rewire your brain to think a different way. This is who they are. But yes, they must shut you down. You must be silenced. Truth about them is not allowed to be spoken. And yes, the ends justify the means. They will go on an all-out assault against you.